Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. The case of the Digitalist deaths ending with a shocking twist, and the General Hospital recap for February 17 to 21, 2025 covers every inch of the drama. Cyrus, Jeff Kober, Reign of Terror came to an ending that may have served as Jocelyn's, Eden McCoy, new beginning. While Elizabeth, Rebecca Herbst, brought her findings about Cyrus to Anna, Finola Hughes, hoping it would be enough to make an arrest, Cyrus received a shipment of Digitalists to the cabin and filled the syringe before heading out. Also onto Cyrus was Jocelyn, who, after convincing Trina, Tabian Ali, to take Kai, Jen's Austin Astrup, up on his offer to take her out, got out Dex's ex-Evenhofer gun, ready to head to the address she received from Brennan, Chris McKenna. Carly, Laura Wright, shared her curiosity over Jason, Steve Burton, being Sasha's, Sophia Matson, baby's father with Sonny, Morris Bernard, while Sasha visited Jason at the PCPD. After asking him to pretend they had something going on to keep up the story that he's the dad, she planted a kiss on him for Mac, John J. York, to see. After Drew, Cameron Matheson, met with Curtis, Donald Turner, Jordan, Tanisha Harper, and Laura, Jenny Francis, to discuss the esplanade being built on the pier, a conversation that had Laura questioning Drew's true intentions. He brought flowers to GH for Willow, Kathleen McMullen, only to find out she wasn't there. Instead, she was at the PCPD, after learning that Tracy, Jane Elliott, had her car towed from the mansion. On Valentine's Day, Brennan showed up at Carly's place, and things took an unexpected turn where pipe burst. Brennan offered to fix it, leading to a messy situation. Meanwhile, Anna had to release Jason, but pleaded with him not to kill Cyrus. Lucky, temporarily played by Guy Wilson, arrived at Elizabeth's house, where he was greeted by Aiden, Colin Cassidy, his boyfriend Tobias, and a cake his son had baked. Once the kids left, Lucky and Elizabeth shared a heartfelt conversation that ended with him giving her a kiss. However, when he forgot to take his slice of cake with him, Elizabeth answered a knock on the door to find Cyrus standing there. Several couples spent Valentine's Day at the Savoy. Trina and Kay reconnected with Curtis and Portia. Brooke Kerr, Chase, Josh Swickard, revealed he had a surprise planned for Brooke Lynn, Amanda Seton, and Spinelli, Bradford Anderson, helped set up Lucas, Van Hansis, for a date with the Deception model. When the date didn't go well, Lucas ended up sharing a drink with Brad Parishen. The night ended with Chase surprising his wife with a song. Cyrus made his way into Elizabeth's house, where she managed to get a full confession from him about the Digitalist murders. Just as he was about to silence her by injecting her with a syringe, Lucky burst through the door. The two men argued over the syringe until Cyrus stuck it in Lucky's thigh. While Chase confided in Dante, Dominic Zamprogna, about him and Brooke Lynn being unable to have children, over at Deception, Brooke Lynn and Lulu, Alexa Heavens, clashed over Lulu's job, which quickly turned into a personal argument. When Dante arrived to break up the fight, Brooke Lynn stormed off, and he revealed to Lulu that she and Chase just found out they can't have children. When Drew took Willow to the Savoy for Valentine's Day, their romantic night was cut short when Curtis kicked Drew out. Drew decided to bring Willow to his new house and suddenly asked her to move in with him. Elsewhere, Brennan shared a cute moment with Donna, Scarlet Spears, while Jocelyn broke into the cabin to get dirt on Cyrus. Cyrus escaped while Lucky collapsed after being injected with a dose of Digitalists. Elizabeth called 911 and had Lucky, Jonathan Jackson, rushed to GH where Isaiah, Sawandi Wilson, jumped into action to save his friend. Meanwhile, when Cyrus arrived at the cabin and found Joss, he threatened her with an axe, and she shot him dead with Dex's gun before calling Brennan for help. While Jason promised Sam's ex-Kelly Monaco grave that he would do right by her children, Willow turned down Drew's offer to move in. Later, Jason appeared in Drew's new house ready to talk. During a meeting about the new esplanade replacing the pier, Laura, Jenny Francis, Anna, and Jordan, Tanisha Harper, were informed about Lucky's condition, and everyone rushed to GA. Elsewhere, Brooke Lynn finally confessed to Chase that she had been pregnant in the past, and Curtis asked Stella, Vernie Watson, to introduce him to a congressman friend so he could retaliate at the scene of Cyrus' murder. He assured Joss that the WSB would clean up the cabin and erase all evidence of what transpired. When they got back to his office, he revealed that he knew all along Cyrus killed Dex and fed her clues before offering her a job at the WSB. When Lucky flatlined, they managed to revive him, and Laura, Elizabeth, Aiden, and Lulu all stay at his bedside. Anna learned of the cabin, and she and Dante arrived to find it squeaky clean. When Brooke Lynn made her bid admission to Chase, instead of being angry, he was proud of his wife for making such a hard decision at a young age. Elsewhere, Jason tried to convince Drew not to separate their kids, but Drew refused to listen to him. At the Q mansion, after some badgering from Tracy, Sasha admitted to her that Jason is indeed the father of her baby. The week of February 17 to 21 was packed with shocking twists, emotional moments, and memorable reunions that shook the lives of Port Charles residents. For fans of General Hospital, the action never slows down, and this week was no exception. As Cyrus Renault's reign of terror finally came to a dramatic end, fans were left wondering about the future of several key characters, while some unexpected relationships were rekindled. The week began with tension mounting around Cyrus Renault, Jeff Kober, whose criminal activities had plagued Port Charles for months. Viewers had been eagerly awaiting his downfall, and February 17 brought a satisfying resolution. With the help of his allies, including Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, and the ever-loyal Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, the law finally caught up with Cyrus. His arrest was a moment of triumph for the good people of Port Charles, and the ending of his reign of terror left many wondering how his legacy will affect the town in the future. However, Cyrus's downfall wasn't as simple as it seemed. Behind bars, he made it clear that this wasn't the last time Port Charles would hear from him, and his vengeance could still loom large over everyone, even from the confines of a prison cell. Meanwhile, in a completely different part of town, the week also focused on some heartwarming moments as family ties were tested, friendships were mended, and love found its way back into the lives of those who needed it most. One of the most touching storylines was the unexpected reunion of Lucas Jones, Ryan Carnes, and his husband Brad Cooper, Pari Shen. After months of uncertainty, Brad's heartfelt pleas for Lucas to remember him finally paid off. Their emotional reunion had viewers reaching for the tissues as the couple shared a tearful embrace, making it clear that love and hope could overcome even the darkest of times. The twists and turns didn't stop there. As the week unfolded, multiple characters found themselves caught in the crossfire of complicated relationships, leading to unexpected moments of growth and realization. Willow Tate, Kathleen McMullen, continued to struggle with her personal dilemmas, especially when it came to the truth about her parentage and the impact it had on her relationship with Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell. The couple found themselves at odds over their future, with both characters searching for answers to questions that could alter their lives forever. As the tension built between them, the stakes grew higher, leaving fans on the edge of their seats waiting to see what would happen next. The drama wasn't limited to just the younger generation, as older characters like Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, and Nicholas Casadine, Marcus Coloma, found themselves entangled in their own complicated situations. Alexis, still dealing with the fallout of her legal troubles, found herself re-evaluating her choices and looking for a new path forward. Meanwhile, Nicholas's relationship with Spencer, Nicholas Alexander Chavez, continued to evolve, as father and son were forced to confront their troubled past and find a way to heal. In addition to these character-driven moments, the week also saw several explosive confrontations and thrilling plot twists that had fans talking. Whether it was a heated argument in the Quatermain mansion, an unexpected face-off between rival mob families, or a shocking revelation that no one saw coming, General Hospital kept its audience hooked with every passing moment. As the week drew to a close on February 21, the town of Port Charles was left reeling from the events that had unfolded. The end of Cyrus Renault's criminal empire was a major victory for the good people of the town, but the consequences of his actions would likely continue to be felt for a long time. With relationships shifting, new alliances forming, and old wounds being reopened, fans are sure to be glued to their screens in the coming weeks to see how these storylines develop. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updated news.